And a very pleasant good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. Today, North Central TV, hey, we came all the way out to the high school, to the soccer field. And as you can see on the field, we've got ladies soccer for you this afternoon. I hope you enjoy this game brought to you by North Central TV and directed by our good friend Barry Hyde. Very pleased to have you out with your kids again this afternoon. Should be a good one between Livingston undefeated, Macon County Soccer 1 and 3. Should be a good game for you. Joining me today, you'd think we'd have a soccer guru, but I went out and got one of the former bad boys of Tiger football player, Seth Blankenship. Seth,
yes,
welcome
sir.
to our broadcast today.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
And Seth has coached this game in the little kids division for a while, so he knows what we can talk about and what we can't. So, Seth, just butt in anytime you want to. We have Livingston with the ball and stolen by Macon County.
Right now we had Chloe Carver pass off, intercepted by Livingston there.
And Macon County has the
Pass
ball
to
again.
McCall,
Now, you know
intercepted.
something? Undefeated, that's pretty good. They played, I think it's 4-0, Livingston ladies are. That one's out of bounds. It'll be inbounded by Macon County right in front of their own bench here, as a matter of fact.
Pass into Keely Carter.
And you and I were talking a while ago, Seth, about, you know, you recognize a lot of these names as being basketball players, and Seth and I even thought that some of these girls probably play football if they wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they certainly tough. So Livingston's got the ball on the run down the far sideline. Goes number 11, Jada Hammock. So a long.
Good stop by the keeper there.
Yeah, goal attempt. The keeper's whom?
The keeper is Woodson. Woodson is the keeper for us.
Now we call them goalies or
Goalies
keepers.
or keepers.
Yeah. Not to get refused there on which one we do. We call them keepers or goalies, either one. So she has the ball now.
Woodson
nice
punts
kick.
it out. Yep, nice punt. Keely Carter there gets the ball. We call her for push it.
Aggressive playing.
Yes, absolutely.
You got to have that too.
Hey, you got to have that in soccer.
Got to have it there. It is might be billed as a non-contact sport, but you want to see on NCTV that is a very contact sport here. Once again, keeper picks that one up for Macon County.
Woodson with a low punt. Ward comes in there.
Is that Laura Beth Cochran?
Laura
Ward?
Beth Ward, yep. A spitting image of Laura Beth there.
Never saw a daughter look as much like her mother as
Ward does, yeah.
Yeah, she really does. So she's fighting for the ball on the far side.
Yep.
Over there with Hammock, the sophomore.
Wilkerson.
So with what we have to work with here, no score in this first 40-minute session. They'll have two of those, Macon County with the ball.
Ashburn.
Stolen by Livingston. Livingston, number 15, gets a foot on the ball. That's Copeland.
Can't see who got that. But,
and so we'll mention a lot of familiar names from Livingston. The Copelands for sure, Sadlers.
Yep, gave it to Livingston there with a throw-in.
Livingston has the ball close to her own goal, so it'll come inside to where our keeper is. That'll be stolen by Hammock. Hammock with the left foot kick goes to the right.
Be a go
bounce. So Macon County will have would it be a kick or?
It'll be a go kick.
Yeah, a what?
A go kick.
Go kick.
Go kick, yep.
And lining up, it looks like a left-handed kicker. Left-footed.
Left-handed. Yeah, I bet she is
Great
left-handed.
job there. Hammock's going to let it step out of bounds on the far sidelines. And that'll be tossed back in by.
Good throw in by Livingston. Chloe Carver kicks it out.
That'll be kicked out of bounds for Macon County, so Livingston will have it close to their end zone. Here is the pass in. finding Hammock. Hammock's got to
Ward.
be one of the minor players on this Livingston squad. She's touched the ball more than anyone has so far.
Keely Carter up to Ashburn.
There's a big kick there from Hammock. Goes down inside the circle for the keeper, the goalie. She'll pick it up, kick that one out. Short kick.
Settle it down. There's Emily Ashburn.
No score
Moving
in
up,
this early
Keely.
part of the game. Macon
Good
County
footwork.
with the foot.
Past the offsides.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't believe she was.
No, it didn't look like it. So the Tigerettes get the ball on Livingston's end of the field for just about the first time, certainly down close to the goal area. So here goes the big kick for Livingston. That would be Holman. That's going to be taken away by Macon
Wilkerson.
County's.
Wilkerson's got a hold of it. Back to Carver.
No doubt, Joey Wilkerson's daughter. So here comes Livingston inside the scoring area. The kick.
Just outside the box. Ooh, wait. That was close. That was close.
So that one is not going to. Only thing we accomplished is to keep the game scoreless here at Macon County High Soccer Field. Livingston, Macon County.
Cole's got it. Call back to Ashburn.
And
Wilkerson.
nice pass inside. Oh, that's going to be kicked by Holman down inside the scoring area for Livingston. And the goalie will pick that up, kick it out to midfield.
Wilkerson over to Ashburn. Jamie. Keely Carter. Keely Carter.
Good footwork there, Seth.
Very good.
Oh, that was a heck. Oh, boy.
That was close.
That was a nice play. That was a little shove inside and hoping that Ashburn come down there and get a foot on that.
Yep, absolutely.
So that was close enough. They'll definitely use that again before the game's over.
Absolutely.
Wow. Contact, I reckon, there, Copeland.
That was a clean ball. Goes to Carter. Carter back to Ashburn.
Back to Carter. Inside. There it is again.
Offsides.
There it is again. Have we got a change? No.
That's the problem where they turn their shoulders too quick. You
Yeah.
can't turn too quick.
That gives away the.
It gives away because once the ball advances.
So there's a big kick down on Macon County's end of the field. And they'll.
Sadie Morgan.
Copeland has good footwork, has it stolen by Macon County number 4.
Number 4, that's Emily out. The Ashburn girls, they're pretty good footwork. Over to McCall.
That could have been a little better kick there.
Yeah.
A little better pass there. There's passed that one in some traffic. So here is number 19 with the ball, Huntley. Huntley trying to get a shot into the net. Good defense there by the
Defense is
Tigerettes.
staying strong. Ooh, wait.
Ow! Blocked that with her right ear, it looked like.
Whatever it takes, right?
Wow.
That's
And-
rough. Them
And can I say that hurts?
yeah, that hurt me.
Seth, I ain't never seen nothing hurt you. Watched you play football for 4 years, never seen nothing hurt you.
Got Ward, intercepted it. Wilkerson coming around.
Wilson
good
with a
footwork.
nice move there,
Yep.
a turnaround spin move. Fooled everybody, including us.
That's Jamie Ashburn. Ashburn to
There it
Oh,
goes, there it goes,
clean.
there it goes. The pass is just a little too far
Little.
ahead of the offensive player coming into the right side.
little too soon. Yep. Good header.
There's a good foot going on the ball, getting that down, but it's going to be intercepted there by
Sadie
Macon
Morgan.
County.
Get a hold of it. Wilkerson comes back up. Wilkerson back up to Ashburn. Ashburn back out to Wilkerson.
There's a pretty good
Good footwork.
play in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's another one. Looks like it's going out of bounds. Can
Nope,
she save
she
it?
saved it.
Yes, she did. That was a heck of a save.
Ooh, wait.
And another left-footed kick from the baseline. And that was closer than you might think.
Them are dangerous. Them top corner kicks.
Yeah, if you have
Very
somebody in there using their head, literally
Yep.
using their head. I saw a lot of those plays come in on the inbound kick from the baseline. They'll do that and hope
Here we
that
go
they,
with a go kick. Oop.
and Livingston's going to get the ball back. There is
Good interception.
15, Copeland with the ball. And I think,
McCall
I
was trying
thought
to get in there.
27 was going to Chaffin thought she was going to lose that one.
Sadie
She
Morgan
did not.
intercepts it. Up to McCall. McCall. Oh,
Oh, little contact out
little
there.
contact.
No blood, no foul.
All right. Now back out to Ashburn, back to Wilkerson. Back up to Ashburn, back and forth here. Oop.
There's a trip. Nobody goes down, though. Livingston steals
problem.
that ball.
Lead.
It'll go back down onto Macon County's side. Inside where Macon County will intercept. There's a lot of interceptions in this game,
There
folks.
is.
A bunch of them.
Carter after the hustling after the ball.
Well, she wasn't going to
Corner.
stop. Yeah, it's a good hustle by Carter, though.
That was.
Yeah, Macon County's going to get the ball
We're
at
gonna get
their
it.
own goal.
On goal, corner kick. This is where it gets exciting.
This is where you use your head, isn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, you want to lob that ball just over the head of the defensive players, and then somebody got to sneak in there, put a head on it, and let it fall right inside that goal. No
Ahead.
score here in the game. 29 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the first 40-minute session. Well,
Jamie
that's
Ashburn
not
into Carter. Carter back in.
and that's not the offensive set that we thought it would be.
It was a good advance, but
Big kick.
didn't work out for us.
No, it didn't. Wilkerson missed that ball with a chest bump.
Emily Ashburn out to McCall. McCall back over to Jamie Ashburn.
Big kick.
Oh,
Just leading the offensive player a little bit too much on those kicks. I
Too
believe
early.
that will come into the goal before the game's over with. So here is Macon County with the ball. Nice
good
Copeland
stop.
and good defense. There's
Ashburn.
Copeland with the ball again with the kick on the right side. There is Vaughn now taking the ball in to the head of the key.
Looks like Sadie Morgan is going to get a hold of this and go up to McCall here. Oh,
You'll
Little
probably be
outside.
wondering a couple of times before this game's over with, how can one person be in two places at the same time? We have about two for sure, maybe three sets of sisters on this team.
absolutely.
So, there was
Good.
There was a dangerous. The goalie got the ball, but then bobbled it, and right there was, I think, Harris right there with the ball ready to get it in. But
Got
the goalie
Jamie Ashburn.
picked
Got
that
a hold
up.
of the ball. Out to Wilkerson. Up to Keely Carter. Keely doing a little
And,
footwork.
Yeah, and she's going to, there it is.
Ward back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson setting it up. Keely Carter back out to Ward. Setting up the play here.
Yep. Carter's going
Carter's
in.
going to
with
go
it,
in. And
The big kick.
little too soon.
Yeah.
Little too soon.
Yeah. Didn't have a lot of steam on it. We're still in the first session of play here. It's a 40-minute session. As a matter of fact, we have 27 minutes remaining in this one. And here comes,
Keely Carter comes in hot.
yeah. Here is,
Ooh.
a
Little bit of
contact
bumping
there.
of
Not bad.
Jamie Ashburn there.
Carter goes in to
Oh,
the scoring.
McCall
Uh-oh.
comes up. Who's going to win it?
Yeah. And we
Jamie
couldn't
Ashburn
do
comes
that.
up. Ward's outside there on the left side.
There is the kick goes back, blocked by Macon County. Livingston steps
go.
in. Hamill. And they'll get the ball to number 1, Vaughn. Only the second time we've called her name in this game. So here we go. Macon County with the ball. No score.
Right, Jamie Ashburn comes back to Keely Carter. Keely Carter's going to go. She was trying to go. I think she was trying to go to Jamie Ashburn, but ends up going out to Ward.
Goes Ward on the sideline back out.
Keely Carter there. Keely Carter's coming in
Long kick.
No.
Goes high and wide.
high and wide.
And in warm-up, I saw her putting those in there. Now, that net, I don't know exactly. don't know exactly how we got that one. So we still have that going as Livingston will let the ball go out of bounds. It'll belong to Macon County. Macon County inbounds the ball to number 10.
That'd be Dillard. Looks like she come in on a substitution there. I didn't see that.
And Wilkerson.
Wilkerson, up. Ashburn. Ashburn looking for Wilkerson. Wilkerson's going to come outside. That's to Dillard.
Yeah, here we can set one up. Ooh, thought he was going to set that one up in the middle for Keely Carter.
They was absolutely doing that.
Yeah, there's a big kick by Harris, picked up by the goalie.
Woodson picks it up. She's been. Whoa, that's what you got to watch. Them low punts.
Absolutely, out of bounds. Macon County will give it to Livingston. There's stepping out of bounds, number 27, Chaffin, to inbound that ball.
Morgan.
And
Morgan
there is
a
wild kick by number 6, Copeland.
Looks like we're going to get another goal kick.
Excuse me, that was Harris, Gina Harris. Number 4 with that wild kick. So Macon County has the volleyball. Soccer ball, not volleyball, is it? Has a soccer ball. What is the official name of that ball? Football?
Well, football is what, Europeans call it.
Yeah,
so,
okay, okay. We have an oblong egg-shaped football here in America, and they call that football.
Yeah, they do.
Football, I believe.
Football,
yeah. Wilkerson with a good kick and leads. That was a perfect lead down there. Perfect.
Oh,
ow!
Missed it.
Just wide right. My goodness.
That was perfect.
24 minutes, 25 minutes remaining.
That's what you want. You want that.
That was a good lead kick.
That was great.
Very good lead. A lead pass there, and that one just missed inches. Here's the kick by Livingston.
Wilkerson back to Key. Back out by Livingston. Chloe Carver back up to Wilkerson. Carter.
And they're going to be stolen by Copeland, Livingston. Hey, nice footwork there.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Ashburn
with some nice footwork on that one. Gets the ball.
Got a little bit of a shoving. A little bit of shoving. Came in shoving.
Yeah, a little bit of shoving. You got to have that. So Macon County will have the this football. I'm going to do that in myself. Football. So we're going to kick it from the midfield.
Looks like Carter.
Left-footed. Look at there. What a kick that was.
Nice kick.
That was a beautiful kick into traffic.
Ashburn trying to get
County
it, make something happen here.
Oh, Livingston gets it out.
Settles it
only
down.
To Wilkerson.
Wilkerson's back out to Dillard here. Dillard's going to settle it down. It's going to go back to Morgan, Sadie.
A lot of contact in there. There is Livingston's number 5 with the ball, Milligan.
Sadie Morgan, she's pretty tough.
She's feisty.
Yeah.
She is feisty.
You got to have that.
You have. Yeah.
Looks like an inbound. Intercepted by Macon. Carter tries to come out with it.
15 minutes remaining in the first session here. No score. And we have Livingston 4-0 undefeated on the season. And Macon County with a 1-3 record on the season. But Macon County is absolutely hanging with the undefeated Wildcats. Now we have a timeout on the field. And see what we got.
Saying that there's 22 minutes in this game, but if you take up the time that he wasted getting here.
We're done through this one.
We would have been done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, rewatch. You can start watching this in the morning at 10 a.m., Channel 97, North Central TV, Channel 97. Public service for all the grandmas, grandpas, and the moms and dads that can't get out here early in the afternoon to watch their kids play. And this is a doggone good time to watch the kids in action here on the soccer field. And a whole lot of thanks once again to North Central TV and Director Barry Height for bringing this game to you. And not only this, but it's Westmoreland, Scottsville, Trouser County, Smith County, Red Bowling Springs, North Central's all over the place doing good deeds like this for our children. And they're not going to let them go unnoticed.
No, no.
Guarantee you that. And I don't know if we had that when you was
We
playing
didn't
football.
have that.
Did not. But how nice it'd be to
Oh,
get that old video out now.
That would be awesome.
Oh, boy, it would. So these kids have that opportunity 20 years down the road to get this game back out and rewatch that.
Like
Thanks to
Macon
North
comes
Central.
in, Ashburn tries a header.
And forgot to tell you, and we will do this, for Livingston, that is head coach is David Sadler, assistant coach Steve Huntley, and Macon County has
Terrence Pryor leading the way here with assistant coach Ben Cook and William Elia.
well, I heard a horn blow. Must have been a truck coming down 52 there. No score yet in this first.
Looks like we have a corner coming in to play.
Yeah. That, if you can see it on the NCTV, that we have just a little hash mark with a little spot about a little bit bigger than the ball. They kicked from that spot, and that was a beautiful, beautiful kick.
And a good save by Macon County.
A wonderful save. That had a
Carter's
goal
coming
all over it.
To midfield, Dillard's going to go inside. Carter's outside. Looked like the ball got away from her just a little bit. Back by Ashburn. Ashburn back out to Dillard. And Wilkerson is taking it outside. Ward's on the far left. Takes it back to Carver. Carver tries to go to Ward, but goes out of bounds.
Now when you're watching this game, you think, well, what is the object of the game? They run downfield, they come back up. There is a multitude of turnovers in this game. That's what soccer's all about. And the rules that govern soccer, you can make contact, you can put a leg in there and steal the ball, but to get it inside that net that you can see now on Macon County's side, that's what the ultimate is. That's the ultimate the goal, to get it in the goal. Here's a big steal by
Carter. Carter was trying to get to Dillard, but Livingston came up.
And Briley had the ball all the way down now to number 19,
Whoa.
Huntley. Huntley passes one in the middle. And that corner kick, Seth, that Livingston had just a moment ago, I thought that was almost picture perfect.
It
would
was.
have been if it had got a goal out of it.
Yep, Macon put a good defense.
They sure did, buddy. When you need it, the Tigrettes was there.
They were.
And we're down to 19 minutes now remaining. A half of
Macon throws in. That was a great throw in. That was almost half the field.
There is a pass in for Copeland. Vaughn brings it in. And now
Carter over to Ashburn, back to Ashburn. Oh, that's Jamie Ashburn. Wilkerson tries to get it to Keely Carter, but it didn't work out.
And
Ashburn staying strong.
And
Looks like Wilkerson's back, going back out to Dillard over here on the right side. Right side goes back to.
I have noticed that sometimes when one player is bringing the ball down, that sometimes they'll kick it just a little bit too hard, too far in front of them to get it intercepted. So maybe that'll slow down before the game is over with. Here is Livingston with the Copeland, gets the ball, trying to go into. Oh, there is a big kick by Milligan, missed the ball. Macon County gets it.
Oh, big miss. Sadie Morgan's coming in there, I'm telling you. She's playing.
There is a big one down court.
Yep. Carver got a hold of it.
Carver and
settling.
Milligan.
Looking for an opening. She falls back.
Harris puts the block there.
And then here we go. Mr. Carter coming up the side. I think the ball got away from her too much.
And again, that shows that's Carter got it back though. That's great. Ooh, that one just high.
Just high.
Oh, that was a great kick there. Just high. Goes out of bounds, and Livingston can have that ball back with 17 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the first half. No score here at Tigertown, USA.
Looks like Wilkerson comes out, replaced by, didn't see the number on that one.
That is number 3. Oh, I'm sorry, another number.
Number 7.
Yeah. So
Romero.
That one's stolen by Boone.
Gabby played last year for the junior high. She is aggressive.
Hey, a big shout out to her junior high.
Yeah.
Buddy, they're undefeated.
Undefeated right now, that's right.
Good job of them young ladies. They'll be Tigerettes They are now, but they'll be growed up Tigerettes next year.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, they'll be freshmen here.
So congratulations, those girls. Oh, big kick,
Morgan
big
Carter
kick, big
comes in
kick.
there. Dillard comes in.
The ball
Just
will go
got
out of
away.
bounds. You can go back to Livingston. The double-handed over-the-head throw-in.
Ashburn gets a hold of Emily there. Emily tries to go to Carter. Don't work out.
That
Out of
one's
bounds
off
on
the
Livingston.
arm. Yeah. That's off the arm of number 8 there, Boone, the sophomore. He'll go out of bounds. Macon County has it. Here's a double-handed push in.
Oh,
Just
here's
missed.
Carter.
Yeah.
Carter's going to do
Look
some
out,
footwork.
look out. Good moving there.
Dillard gets in there.
Boy, I tell you, to this point, we have
Wow.
our scoring opportunities
It's there.
is greater than Livingston's at this point.
Emily Ashburn goes
And here comes
key to
Boone
Carter.
with the ball to Carter.
out
A
to
nice
Ashburn.
pass over. And this one way right, wide right. And that one will go out of bounds. And the keeper will get the ball for Livingston for the inbound pass. That will be the junior Tori Hines.
Looks like McCall comes back in for Dillard. Give her a little break.
She's feisty.
She is.
She's a good little player there, number 10. Yeah. There is a big kick. It's going to be intercepted by Carter.
Watch your offsides, ladies. Oh,
Another beautiful opportunity. A great save by Hines once again. And boy, that one's caught right in the gut.
yeah. She felt that, or will in the morning.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. What's this sore place on my chest
Yeah.
this morning? Yeah. That's where that soccer ball hit you last night. Good save of that lady. Here's Huntley with the ball, trying to get it inside, trying to put it through the goal. But there is the goalie for Macon County. Will not let that happen. There's a big kick back to center field.
Woodson, she has really done good tonight.
Vaughn with the ball. Vaughn gets the ball and some footwork, fancy footwork there by Harris. And across
Got Sadie
to
there.
Boone.
Intercepted.
Boone has the ball now. Footwork for her also. That's a good, boy, I tell you what, that
Morgan
was
Carter.
two.
That was a good save.
That was a great save right there. Good defense by the Tigerettes and good footwork by Livingston also. So the ball will be, is it a corner kick? I believe it is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Now I hope it's not as good as that one was a moment ago. We can't dodge those bullets very, very long. But it is the same kicker out of bounds, I believe. So here we have a substitute as number 6, Copeland. A freshman will come in. Freshman meaning she's 5'9" probably. So you're getting height. She's going right to the center of the field. On the kick, more than likely she'll be going toward. No, they didn't kick it over there that time.
See, they're trying to draw them off out this way so they can do the corner kick.
Big kick,
you would
and
say.
the headbutt there by Hammock did not go.
Ward gets it out of bounds.
And you might say, well, why do they do that? That's to slow down momentum more
Absolutely.
than anything. You
Gabriella.
Yeah, you get a team on their own end of the court, on your end of the court, and we have a player down now.
That would be Gabby.
And I'm afraid I know what's happened there. Yeah. If so, that is not a good place to be kicked. No place is good to be kicked. And I think a lot of times about these shin bones, you know, with these cleats and stuff that the guys and the girls wear, and you get hit on that shin bone, boy, that hurts.
Yeah.
Tremendously. It hurts, buddy. And they do have long socks on, half socks, as you can see, and that is a little bit of padding, but there's not such a thing as soft concrete.
No. Which they do have shin guards in there.
Oh, yes.
Shoved in them socks.
So hopefully that will. And I don't believe the player ever come out, did she, Gabby?
No, she
No,
stayed
she's
in.
still in.
She's tough.
Ah, boy, that's showing.
Gotta watch
Ooh.
that. Get on
Boy, if they save that one.
Oh,
Oh, that's going to be
no.
a goal for Livingston Wildcats, first of the game.
That's tough.
She got right in front of that one.
Emily, she's going to go back out to Carter. Try to.
There was an attempted pass inside for the McCall, and that didn't work either.
Call. Just come off her foot wrong, I believe. That's Sadie Morgan. Goes up to Jamie Ashburn. Ashburn up to got away from her.
Another big lead there. Too much of a lead for Carter to catch up to.
believe Keeley, she just missed that sticking the foot out to stop it.
So the ball is going to be out of bounds. Livingston give it to Macon County with a quick throw
Josie
in.
McCall on trail there.
And that one kicked out of bounds once again. That'll be a throw in.
Ashburn into Carter. Carter,
Oh,
good
boy,
stop.
that was perfect.
That was
That
awesome.
was a perfect pass.
Oh,
Hit Keeley right in the chest, and that just stopped the ball, and it dropped it right in front of her feet there. But the Wildcats will intercept that one, leading 1-0 in the first session here. And there is Huntley with the ball. They're trying to play around, slowing it down when they get down in the scoring area. So all the players are being fixed now where they're supposed to be. You still see the defensive players back on this end of the field. There is a kick inside Copeland.
Morgan Carter goes out to Ward. Ward bringing it down midfield. Try to go to Gabby, missed it.
Big steal in the middle. There's Huntley, left-footed. Nope, she did not kick it. And she was about as good a look as she's going to have to be undefended. And I don't know what that might not have went had it not been for the knee, and I didn't see it was.
That was a Morgan Carter.
Yeah, if it had been for that knee coming in there, because our goalie could not get over there quick enough.
That's right.
That was a great save there. So here we go.
Wilkerson going back in for subbing out for Gabby.
1-0 Livingston leading Macon County.
Gabby Rett.
10 minutes, 11 minutes, make that 11 minutes.
Gabby,
remaining.
she's a freshman.
Yeah.
Gabriella Romero, she is a freshman. She played last year.
Oh, really?
On the junior high.
What is she? Okay.
Number
okay.
7, that just came out there. So.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. They'll be Tigress next year.
Right. And then
So
McCall, she's a sophomore.
So it's pretty cool when you come out of the 8th grade and you start
Yeah.
for your team in high school. You got to be a pretty good player for that.
Looks like Wilkerson's got the ball back out to Sadie. Sadie goes back to Wilkerson.
And I'm telling you, folks, this is a fast-paced game.
Got away from Emily there.
And there
She
you
got
go.
it
She's
back.
going to keep it, too.
Now
Gets
they're
it.
coming up the left side, it looks like. Ward sitting out there.
Livingston's wanting the football back, and they get it momentarily. Carter gets it back from Livingston.
Carter tries to go outside the Ward.
Great footwork in there. Some great footwork.
That's amazing footwork. You can't be taught that. That's just
No, you cannot. That's given to you by the big guy upstairs.
That's right.
God-given talent, and it's coach's job is to hone that talent.
Absolutely.
And it's the players' game. It's their responsibility to accept what God has given them and do as hard work as they have to do to get that done and to get better with it. But, yeah, you're right. That is God-given talent there.
Ward comes into Emily. Looks like Emily's trying to get it over to McCall. Comes off her foot wrong there.
I'll tell you what, McCall
She-
just almost saved that ball out of
Almost.
bounds. Now, I'm just about to think that she's about as quick as a hiccup, or maybe even quicker.
Josie, she's got some wheels.
Yeah, she got some wheels, and she demonstrated them there. I thought the ball just let it go on out, but no, she thought she could save it, and darn near did. Out of bounds.
Ashburn's going to throw it in. Trying to get into Carter.
Yep.
Looks like Ashburn's trying
Here
to
we
win
go
it.
to Dillard. Now stolen.
Good job, Wilkerson. She goes back to Ashburn. The Ashburn girls, I will say, they are pretty talented too.
They certainly are.
And Ward, right there with them. I mean, she's,
On the far side of the field is Ward.
Yep.
And we have a
like I said, it keeps getting intercepted back and forth. It goes back and forth, left and right, and you just got to kind of take it for what it goes. Looks like our
perseverance.
goalie- yeah.
Yeah. Don't get if you're a player, don't get to. Well, there's one by Ward. Saved that one out.
She did. Nice header.
There's
Keely.
a headbutt and
She's
a
fixing to go
follow-up.
top left corner. No, she settles it. She tries.
Still has
Here
it.
it is. There it is.
And we're tied. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That
man.
one.
Almost.
hit the top of the goal there, Seth.
Oh, I know.
Man, I was done the clapping my
I
hands
was
here.
too.
I thought it was tied up at one there.
I thought it was 1-1.
A beautiful play there.
Absolutely. Looks like, oh.
Uh-oh. No flag there.
No flag, clean ball.
I think we have players putting players down
Yeah.
now. Same team. Here's a big league kick. It's going to be taken by
Keeper picks it up. Woodson.
We have 7 minutes remaining in this first session here. Livingston will have the ball. Number 27 there is Chaffin. Chaffin still has the ball.
Looks like the steam's wearing down a little bit, catching up with them.
Yeah,
after
absolutely.
40
I
minutes
can
of play.
understand that, yeah. There is a big play. And I guess in soccer, I guess you're allowed to run out of bounds and come back in and touch the ball first.
Yep.
Okay.
As long as the ball don't cross that white line, it's still good.
Okey-dokey. There is Maynard with the ball, trying to get it outside.
See what Josie does.
Going to be intercepted there by Macon County, back in the middle of the field over to the right side. And there is McCall. Well, she got pushed away from that ball.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's a no-no if you get caught.
Yep.
It's a no-no. If you don't get caught, it's okay.
Looks like McCall's coming out again. Number 2. Let's see who number 2. That's Gracie Scott coming in for McCall.
She's certainly done her job in this first 40 minutes.
Absolutely.
There is a ball. Livingston has it, getting a little bit rough about seeing the numbers and stuff if we don't know the players. In Livingston, we don't. It's darkening up quite a bit. There's some good footwork there by Copeland.
Looks like it'll be Tigerette's ball.
Tigerettes will throw it in front of Livingston's sideline, and they do that to Carter.
Carter tries to go back.
And you're right. These girls, some of them, both sides have been running
Nonstop.
Yeah, for now almost 40 minutes. It's down to close to 5 minutes now remaining in the first session. And yeah, if they're getting winded, I can understand that.
I mean, there's some times that it's not as fast paced, but most time it is running.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I saw a good
nice
curveball on that one.
There's Ashburn coming up the right side here, trying to go back into Keely Carter.
Oh.
Look at Scott get a hold of it. She's striker there.
Well, I want to tell you something. You know, Macon County's not had any trouble getting the ball down to the scoring square, I call it, in front of the net. They've had some good looks. It just hasn't fallen for them. It's just like Livingston had some great looks on their end of the court, and one of them did fall. So it is with a little over 4 minutes remaining in the first session here.
J.B. Ashford throws in, trying to come to Carter. A little bit of shoving going on.
Yep, Copeland's going to get in front of that pass. Good intentions, just didn't work.
What we're doing here is a press defense. See where the defense is up.
Absolutely.
We're pressing their offense forward, so it helps out. It's a little bit of strategy. Gets them off sides a lot of times.
And the ball will be back inbounded. Is that Wilkerson fighting for the ball over there? It is.
It was.
Good job.
Out of bounds. Looks like Livingston's going to throw it in for us. Got a sub coming in for Livingston there. Number 1. Abby Vaughn.
And don't forget to tune in 10 a.m. in the morning, Channel 97, NCTV.
Looks like we got about 3 minutes of play here in the first half.
And you'd think this is a baseball score, but it's not. It's a soccer score, 1-0. The undefeated Livingston Wildcats over the 1-3 Macon County Tigerettes.
Oh, handball.
And I tell you what, Macon County is very, very much in this game.
Carter.
There's Carter, boy. She just booted and rooted herself in there. Good. Look at there. Good football. She stopped on a dime, kicked it back out, kept it rolling, and now Livingston's going to kick.
Still in bounds.
No, it did not. I thought it was going out of bounds.
I thought it was going too.
And this should be the Tigerettes ball, which it is.
Yep. Got a header.
Well, now that was thrown right at two Livingston Wildcats. I didn't understand that inbounds.
Sometimes you bank on them missing, so you throw it at them.
So here is big girl Huntley with the ball. And they'll go to the outside.
Looks like Carver got a foot on it.
That
like
is
Morgan Carter.
Morgan, another star of the Tigerettes roster in more sports than one. And I'm going to say again, I do believe some of these girls could be on the football team.
And put a good showing, too.
Yeah. It may be as a receiver or
Like
whatever
Woodson
position.
Comes out to Carter there. Oh,
my goodness. So Carter has it kicked out of bounds in front of her.
I don't know why they gave it to Livingston.
They're going right back to Livingston with. I don't understand all I know about that.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay,
that
it's a
makes
kick.
sense.
Yeah, it's a kick.
I was fixing to say that should have been on.
That is a tremendous kick down the right hash mark. It'll go out of bounds. Now it'll give it to the Wildcats. Wildcats leading 1-0 here, and ticking into the last couple of minutes. 54 seconds remaining in this first half. And Macon County is
doing a little subbing. Got Gabby coming in and Dillard steps in.
So let's see what we got here. 37 seconds now. There is the kick, short. That was a good kick from Macon County.
Good stop.
They don't
Big
have
foot. Top corner. Oh,
boy, my goodness. What a save by the goalie there.
That's what you call an amazing save.
Wow.
Here we go. Corner kick. Trying to get one set up with the last 15 seconds here. See what we can do.
And I tell you this.
Here it is.
Oh, it's going to be booted back out. Livingston, two headbutts.
Trying to go back inside right there. It is. Carter trying to get
Yep.
And there's
there
your first half.
is the double zeros on the scoreboard. And this first 40-minute session is going to belong to Livingston Wildcats. They will lead the Macon County Tigerettes by a score of 1-0. And we're back for the second 40-minute segment as we are playing two 40-minute segments. First one, of course, is over with. And if you like defense, then you'd love the first segment here, the first 40 minutes. It was defense for both sides of the field. And actually, if it came down to counting the attempts to score, I think that Macon County would have more attempts than Livingston. But Livingston managed to get the ball in the net one time, and they will lead it going into this second segment. And a good job of the goalie there from Macon County to save that one. But Livingston, undefeated, 4-0, will lead Macon County 1-0 going into the final 40 minutes.
I believe that's a 2-0. That's what Livingston is.
Okay. Maybe everybody's.
Okay, maybe they are.
Yeah, that's what I was told. They were 4-0. And yeah, it makes sense. Macon County's 1-3, so
that's
both
correct.
teams with the four games. So here we go, Macon County with the ball.
Tigerettes trying to make something happen here.
And just like football or any other basketball, all the sports, when you take a break like this at the end of a quarter or half, you change ends of the field. So Macon County hopefully will be scoring on the left side of the camera.
Chloe Carver there coming up. Looks like she's going to go out front.
Ooh, what a kick.
Now
Carter had to duck that one, keep him getting smacked with it.
Carver there, she's a sophomore as well. She's got really good footwork.
Well, now, does most of the players, there's a hard bump over there, does most of the players can kick either foot, left or right? Or is there a dominant?
There is a dominant foot, but for the most part, some of your good soccer players can go either way as far as what foot they use.
And there is a steal by Macon County back on their end of the court.
Livingston comes up.
Have it kicked back by Livingston, stolen by Macon County.
Carter pointing for Ward to go. Just trying to get it up.
There is Carter.
Carter goes to Carter. Carter goes to Ashburn.
Oh,
Ashburn, top
scoring
corner.
opportunity.
Oh.
My goodness, my goodness.
Wow, that was set up nicely.
Boy, boy, boy. That was absolutely, that was high enough. I don't know if the goalie could have got up there and blocked that one, but she did.
No,
right in top of her hand, right over her head. And do you have, what is that, 8 foot?
Yes. Yeah.
8 foot from the
8
ground to
foot.
the top?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's quite a bit. It'd take a pretty darn good soccer player, especially a lady, to jump high enough to stop one from going in at 8 foot.
Which I was talking to Livingston's coach earlier, and their goalie's not been scored on this year, is what he was telling me.
Well, boy, she came off close being scored on twice tonight.
Absolutely.
But now give her credit. She had the defense not to let that ball get in the net. There's another big long goal.
Looks like it goes right.
Just missed right. So another attempt for the Tigerettes to even this score at 1 as Livingston leads it 1-0, second period.
It's not like the Tigerettes ain't trying to.
True.
They're giving it everything.
They are. And I want to tell you something. They're playing against an undefeated team.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think they're doing marvelous myself.
Yeah.
Showing a lot of heart there.
Chloe Carver trying to get the ball.
And stops that aggression, just kicks it out of bounds, let them throw one in. If they throw it in, it's okay, but if they kick it in.
Right. This right here, that slows the defense down.
Yes, it does.
Slows their offense down. Lets us regroup.
And that we did. They backed the ball out. And there's a girl, we called her name a multitude of times, Hammock tonight.
Looks like
number
Ward.
11. And there's a Lori Beth Cochran out there.
Yeah, yeah, the look-alike.
I'm telling you, Trevo.
It's like a spitting image.
I know that those of you that know Lori Beth
Carter
can look at them and say, my goodness, looks just like Lori Beth out there playing. Yeah.
Carter to Carter, and then Carter to Ashburn. Ashburn back to Carter.
There was a nice pass.
That was.
A beautiful pass that did not lead too much, and it was possible to get to that one.
Emily goes back to Carver here. Carver's going to bring, looks like.
Well.
Out of bounds.
There's one, big time out of bounds.
I think she's trying to go for the third row here.
And almost made it too. Yeah, and Carter with the ball now, yeah.
Going back over to Ashburn. Ashburn goes outside to McCall.
You know, Ashburn's a good soccer player. We called her name quite a bit last year.
Yep. Yep. Ashburn and the Ashburns and the Carters, and you just hear their name a lot.
Yeah, yeah. They eat up with it, they say.
Yeah.
There is another opportunity.
Yep. Right here, Ashburn's trying to set up something here.
Trying to get it.
Looks like Carter's
Carter there.
Trying to make something happen.
And that one will get so far back, it'll get it back next to the center of the field. Now it comes in, going to be picked up by Macon County's goalie or keeper. And she's just going to throw it.
Yep, she rolls it out. Sometimes that's safer than punching it. Sometimes your punt will roll off the foot wrong.
I'd say it's a lot safer. Yeah, if that person is open like it was in that situation.
That was a nice attempt at the goal.
And another attempt, and again, we have not got the official book to write down the attempts and whatever. But I still believe the Tigerettes has got more attempts to the goal, to the point, than Livingston has.
Yep.
They have one that has fallen. We don't. And clock is not operating. I don't know how much time has expired or whatever. We'll just have to go with the
we'll just have to watch the refs.
Yeah.
They'll blow the whistle twice, and that'll tell us the game's over. So. like a tugboat coming into port. Gives 2 long blows.
There is a kick off of Livingston, and Macon County will have the inbound pass beside their own goal. They'll be kicking it in from the corner, I suppose.
Looks like Ashburn's going to do the attempt.
Well, let's see if they're going to do or try to do. Is she going to kick it in the middle? Yes, she did.
Nice finish it up. She scores.
She scored that goal.
Nice.
Wow, I'm not so sure that didn't score off of the goalie.
It rolled off her fingertips.
I believe it did, yeah. So
she put a spin on that ball and it rolled back.
So
wow.
Let's don't say Coach can't say she's not been scored on this year.
That's right.
So she
just took it away.
If this is a word, she just got tiger-headed. Is that a word?
Tiger-headed, that's right.
Tiger-headed.
Hey.
She just got tiger-headed. So we're 1-1 now, this tied game. In the second stanza here, kind of saying, I don't know how many times. Yeah, we do know that. And our friends with us from WLIV AM FM station broadcasting, and we've lost power. And by that, we don't have any scoreboard facilities for us to show the time or the score. It is 1-1. And remember, Macon County 1-3 on the season, and Livingston 4-0. So, Seth, what do you do now? When you're in a struggle, I don't care if it's football or soccer, when you're in a big struggle, and it's a defensive game like this is, and you finally score, then that boosts you up. That gives you a little momentum going.
That does. It does. It does. It definitely. Well, back in the day when I was there, it always gave you that
absolutely
encouragement.
Hey, we know we can do it now.
Right.
We know we can. Look,
right.
Guys, we score. We know we can score on them now.
It seems like they're a little more aggressive right now. Got a little spunk in them, I guess
absolutely.
you could say, which is good.
That tied game would, again, whatever sport that you're in, that tying up a game, scoring a point, scoring a touchdown, that gives you that extra hump to play much, much harder. There is Ward to. No, she's going to pass it off.
Ward's going to go forward. Looks like Morgan Carter is going to throw it in for us. Gabrielle comes in. Ashburn comes out. She's got a big arm. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Huge one.
She's awesome at throws in.
Yeah. Going to go a little bit long. And it's going to. No, she saved it. I thought it was going to go out of bounds.
It did go out of bounds.
Okay.
We're going to do a goal kick.
Give it to the goalie. That has been scored on once this year.
Yeah, it can be said.
And this is soccer-style kick for her. And I can tell you right now,
Gabby comes up.
Yeah.
Gabby, she's aggressive. She's an aggressive soccer player. Looks like Morgan trying to come back in with a throw in here for Tigerettes. Tigerettes doing well here. Coming across midfield. Keely Carter tries to cut across the
big one.
Oh.
Intercepted in the middle.
Yep.
By Livingston.
Gabrielle coming up.
Oh, what a save. Going
nice
out
save.
Of bounds. That was a beautiful save by number 7. And it finally rolled out of bounds. And it's going to belong to Livingston. The ball went out again. Here's a high. And you see a lot of these passes double-handed over their head.
Yep. Has to be foot down, overhead. When you throw in, if your foot comes up, goes to the other team.
And here comes Livingston once again with the ball.
Oop. Wilkerson trying to get a foot in it.
Almost got tripped up there.
She did.
Now, it looks to me like both teams have stepped up their play just a little bit, Seth.
Yep, that's what I've noticed. Livingston's fighting right back, trying to get in a goal again.
There's the chest bump. She will control the ball off the chest bump a couple of times, matter of fact.
Gabrielle gets right in there.
Big steal by the Tigers.
Big steal.
That was
Dillard.
You know, anytime you're in that, what we call a squared circle there in front of that net, anytime that ball's playing around in there, it's scoreable.
Yeah, It's game time, I guess you would say.
And you want to get it back out midfield like they are now, or even on your own side of the goal or side of the field.
Yeah, whenever it gets in that box, you want to get it out, clear the goal.
Well, we have had some contact. Livingston quickly gets the ball back. I mean, quickly gets the ball back in. And we're going to have a whistle on the far side of the field, and I have no idea what it is.
It was pretty much saying we was trying to substitute. Let us substitute before you throw the ball in. And then again, here we go.
So
again.
Livingston, in a sense, playing too fast, wasn't it?
See, Livingston is a fast-paced team.
Yeah.
They are. Even in junior high
They
soccer,
certainly are.
They're fast-paced.
Well, this, let's face it, from what I've seen, this is a fast-paced game right here, too.
Yeah. Normally, it's not this fast.
Yeah.
It ain't.
But you snooze, you lose in soccer.
Here, playing Livingston, anyway.
Yeah. Well, if you think back, football, basketball, either one, Livingston runs. They run and gun.
Yep, they're
Always
a fast-paced team.
Yeah. So here we have
Keely Carter
Macon County with the ball, the head bump. Oh, big block there.
steals the ball. I don't know where she's passing up to, but one of them aha moments, I guess.
Aha, you got it, aha. There's a big kick by Livingston's goalie.
Nice save by Ward there, settling it. Looks like Livingston's trying to drive again here.
Tori Hines, the keeper for Livingston.
Gabrielle steals the ball back, but gets shoved in the back.
Oh, they're wrestling over there, aren't they?
Yep, finally get a call. Blue ball. Good deal. Tigerettes ball.
And the field, needless to say, needs lights. We have lights, but it's just not lighting up the field.
Yeah, this right side of the camera here
Yeah.
looks a little dark.
Right in front of the Tigerettes bench here, it's very, very dark.
Looks like Tigers get shoved down again by the Livingston. Getting a little more aggressive.
Is she going 12, or is she going for the goal?
She will go inside, looking for Keely Carter, I believe. Just needs to watch her offside. That defense will push up right when she kicks. To try
Carter right in the middle.
Yep.
Something maybe high enough to get your head on it. There it goes.
Finish it up. It's
A
in
goal!
2-0.
Hey!
Tigerettes. Look at that.
Lordy mercy,
Big.
that was almost half field position.
That was a big foot.
Tori had been scored on twice.
Wow. Twice. That's right.
She'd been Tigeretted twice. So
Wow.
what can we, I don't know the time, but I can tell you Macon County Tigerettes leading the undefeated Livingston Wildcats by 1. It's 2-1 now.
We still got quite a bit of play left, though.
Bunch of play.
Well, hey, it only takes 2 seconds to score a goal.
Yeah.
I learned the hard way.
You and I have said all night about, even though we didn't score, we kept Livingston with 1 goal. And the defense has been there all night long. And now we're fortunate enough to get 2 quick goals in the net.
Tigerettes take it back out. I feel a big press coming from Livingston after that score. Looks like Ashburn settling it back. Ward trying to push it back. Carver comes up.
There's contact. Player down. She's going to stay up. Hammock's going to lose it out of bound.
Morgan plays the ball off the
And she
foot.
played it well.
Yeah,
That was
she did.
great.
That was a good play.
Was that a back kick?
What it was is where she had the ball, she was blocking her and let it roll out. So that's where we get the goal kick here.
There you go. Left footer.
Yes. Love the left foot.
Oh, look at that, would you? That's way down.
Carter's going to, nice little,
Oh, out of bounds Livingston.
Hey.
So Carter gets the toss in.
looks like we got another sub. Looks like Wilkerson coming in. Ward comes out. Gabrielle comes up to left side. Looks like Ashburn trying to go back outside to Whitaker. Gabriella going in. Oh,
Back on Macon County's end. The ball will go out of bounds. Livingston, I think, will have the inbound pass.
no, actually
No.
they gave it to us.
I believe it's Tigerettes.
It should have been
Yeah,
Should have been in Livingston's ball.
Yeah.
I would have thought.
Well, that's what I thought, but it might have went out off the kicker's foot. They kicked that one.
Whoa.
Anyway, here we are with a throw-in, a nice one, too.
That was a nice throw. She always has good throw-ins.
Yeah. Put some smoke behind that, can I say?
There's skill behind throwing in. It amazes me, throwing in the ball.
Yeah.
That's my go-to. I love throwing in a ball. I mean, it's...
What is your mindset? I notice both teams are doing that just as quick as they possibly can. So what's your mindset when you have...
Their mindset is to catch the defense off guard.
Yeah.
And you want to go down that line, and depending on what kind of pace you're running, you know, you want to stay down that line or you want to go outward.
Do you
Depending on what.
Do you coach plays for the throw-in, like if the ball goes out and it belongs to us, while they're getting the ball, you get here, you get there, you get ready for the throw-in.
Wow, I think we're fixing to go up again.
Right. Oh, nice block behind that time.
Carter tried to go in the top
She
right
certainly
corner.
did. She did.
Wow.
There's a good kick downfield behind. It'll get in Macon County's end of the field. Here comes Hammock.
Morgan trying to outrun her.
She's running right along every step, wasn't she?
She slipped down. They're trying to say she pushed her down, but I'm pretty sure she slipped her down. Looks like a go kick. Wow.
Okay.
I missed that one.
We will have the long kick. And kicking is, there at that left-footed kicker. Yeah, that's great.
Nice settle.
Big kick by Carter, I believe.
Looks like Carter gets ball. She's got it. She's got an open shot here. Ashburn follows it up. Oh, just missed.
Just missed the left
lower
corner.
left. Wow.
But you know something, for all practical purposes, that ball was out of bounds. And Carter just, I don't know where she came from. She just flying down that sideline. All of a sudden she appears and steals the ball and had a nice attempt to score with it.
Looks like Dillard's coming out. McCall comes in. Gonna get a goal kick here. Nice foot.
So, are we going to, as a good defense.
That was a good defense.
Hammock there comes up from behind. That's good defense.
Carver, nice footwork.
Carver with nice footwork. Hammond, nice headbutt there. Pick up by the keeper.
Keeper comes out. Settle it. Ooh, that's nice.
The ball to center field. And that one just
got
being kicked down into the Tigerette end. And not able to save that one. So who's going to throw that one in?
It looks like Morgan.
Yeah, it looks
Carter
like Macon County
comes
is.
up. Oh, wow. Good throw in. Looks like it's going to come over here to number 4.
There's a
She's
big
trying to
kick
go
there.
way across the field.
Yeah.
She gave a whole new meaning to crossing it.
Yeah. You know, I hope we pick up this little guy down there. He come by a while ago, waved at us.
Yep.
And I think it's about the 4th or 5th time they have circled the soccer field here, so they're getting their exercise in.
Yeah, they're definitely getting that in tonight. I have little ones, and yeah, they definitely keep you on your toes. Whoa, a little bit of shoving there.
I'll tell you what,
Macon County ball.
It's amazing inside the minds of these little kids how they depend on mom and dad.
Yeah.
And it's super. It's super. I love them. So Ward there in front of her camera, maybe she's going back in. She's been a main player out there also.
Yep.
Good soccer player.
Gabriella's trying to win the ball.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That could have been a pass interference or unnecessary roughness, either one.
Either way, yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, soccer in European, they call it football. And I tell you, you get just as much contact in soccer as you do football.
I believe you're right, Seth. And you've coached one in soccer, and you certainly played the game of football. And, you know, it may not be that severe contact. At times it is, though.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you get the leg coming across your foreleg there, and guess what? That hurts.
Here is the left-footed kicker.
Yep.
2-1, Macon County leading undefeated Wildcats.
Looks like a penalty in the box.
Lord.
She's going to get a penalty kick here.
Somebody blindsided.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the is this a free kick?
This is a penalty kick.
Okay.
Pretty much you get one player that'll set up here. There's a little dot out there.
Yeah.
And then you got the goalie that stands right there on the line.
Yep.
She's got to defend that goal by herself.
Yep. So this is a tying
This is
penalty,
big.
penalty kick.
This is big here.
And I don't know, I can't see the number there for the kicker.
Kicker, I believe it's number 4.
That's what I was thinking. Yep. If it is, that'd be Harris.
Harris comes in. See what the keeper does.
And
no.
We are tied,
2-2.
Yep. And that one will
come back and haunt us.
That'll put some mojo into the Livingston Wildcats.
Yeah.
Tying this up. This has been, to this point, there's a lot of soccer to go. This has been just a picture-perfect game.
A lot of aggression, a lot of defense.
Hamstring, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hurting. Who is that on the?
I believe that's Ashburn, Emily Ashburn.
Need her, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a big player.
There is Hunt with the ball trying to find Carter and does. Carter loses the ball. Now Livingston has it. Harris, the one just tied the game on that penalty punch. And there is a good save on the sideline by Hammock. Hammock is trying to find Hamilton.
Ward gets a hold of it. Back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson's, whoop, didn't see her slip in there.
Slipped in her Copeland to steal that ball.
Carter gets a hold of it.
I tell you, them girls are getting, them ladies are getting serious now.
Yep.
Yeah,
they know it's getting serious.
Yeah, it's getting serious now.
Oh, that was a body check.
There is the throw in for Macon County.
Good throw, nobody up front for Macon. And looks like Wilkerson gets a hold of it.
So
oh, what was that?
I do not know.
That was
what that
should
was.
Be a yellow card coming out there.
It looked like manslaughter.
Yep.
or something close to it.
That should be a yellow card.
Now let's see. Explain that now. Is that a personal foul, yellow card?
A yellow card would be a personal foul.
Okay.
And that should have been thrown up.
Is that
was out of bounds? Body check after the play.
Okay, now he done something like that, which I don't know what that means.
That pretty much brings in the trainer.
Mm-hmm. So Elizabeth will go out and, I mean, don't be in no great hurry, nothing, Elizabeth. She's probably not hurt. So.
No, she's not. It looks like
she got up and come back this way.
Yeah, looks like she is coming out.
Yeah. Hey, that is
that was Wilkerson.
Wilkerson, yeah.
That took that body check, I would say.
Yeah.
It was off the top ropes.
I'm telling you it was. Yeah, so
looks like Dillard's going to replace her.
Well, you can see on the North Central camera there, she's taking care of herself a little bit. She's breathing a little bit hard. She took a lick out there. So play is back underway now as Livingston has the ball.
Goes back over to the Tigerettes there.
Let it go out of bounds.
Need to get a Tigerette in there.
Oh, big block there. Well, I tell you what, as long as you don't put your hands on that ball, you can do anything with your body you want to. As here we are.
Right. Oh. Ward's there to. Oh, I thought Ward was going to finish it up.
I thought so. I thought Ward was going to carry that head in there at forehead and just touch that ball. It had been a score. That was a great play by Tori Hines. And that is the keeper for Livingston. A great play. She had to touch the ball twice to keep it from going in to go. And
Ward done good by following it up.
She certainly did. And she knew that. There's another chest bump by Ward to Carter.
Here it is. Oh, came off her toe wrong.
So it's still 2-2. And time, your guess is as good as mine. We don't know. I would think we might be inside 20 minutes. Would that be safe?
I would say safe to say.
So here we go. The kick from Hines comes out to Copeland.
Carter trying to press. Looks like Gabby's going to go probably back outside to McCall. Josie tries to go in.
No.
No go.
No good. That was picked up easily by Hines.
I tell you, that keeper has got a big foot.
Yeah.
To punt at midfield, that's nice.
But she's been scored on twice.
Yeah.
First time this season.
That's the first time this season she's been scored on. That's right. Nice footwork going on.
And we were thinking that you come out and get prepared. Both teams I'm talking of now.
Looks like Ward trying to get the ball.
Yeah.
But Ashburn ends up with it. Dillard comes in. She's a little firecracker.
And you know, you do the play-by-play on this game. If you got any personal comments, you just hadn't got time to say it.
No,
really?
You don't. You don't.
Yeah, you know, when you start to talk, something happens out there, just like the Tigerettes getting the ball downfield. Big time, they're on their own end.
That was a good pass from
Ward.
Gabby to Ward. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want Ward to get that one.
Looks like we're going to
roll all the way almost out.
Looks like she's going to come out and do a punt.
Okay, let me ask this question now. Our keeper picked the ball up inbounds.
Inbounds in that box.
In the box, okay.
As long as she's in the box,
now
she can keep it.
The keeper can do that, but nobody else can.
Nobody else.
Okay.
You got to have that special colored shirt on there.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, okay, out of bounds going back to Livingston. Hammock gets the ball.
Tigerette's got a player down. Looks like
And
Carver shaking up on the play.
Lily, the freshman Lily Copeland will have duties of getting the ball passed inside as trainer goes out and checks the Tigerette. And there's so many times, so many chances of getting kicked in the gut or above your little shin bone guard there. I tell you, she's getting up kind of gingerly there. She is coming off, and she's favoring the left leg, it seems like.
Yeah, I think the lady came up behind her and kind of checked her a little.
Yeah. And was she the one taking the exercise a moment ago?
No,
okay.
That was
okay.
Ashburn. No, this is a totally different one.
Yeah, okie dokie.
I'm telling you, we're going to have to put some pads on here for too long.
Yes, we are, and helmets, and well, we've not had any concussions yet.
Not yet.
But I can see at times where it's possible to get one. As skin meets skin.
Yeah. Takes you almost back to rugby. Yeah. Nice footwork.
There's some good passing there by Livingston. As Copeland gets the ball and gives a pass to Harris, and Harris right back to Hammock. Ball go out of bounds. Here it is. Ooh, right in the face. Right in the face.
Wow.
That's
but again, that's Laura Best's daughter. She's tough as nails.
Yeah, but that's Hare Cochran's granddaughter.
Yep.
So she's not allowed to cry.
Right.
She's not allowed to get hurt.
Yeah.
There is a goal kick, goal wide right.
Morgan with a big left foot.
Big kick. Man, I'm telling you, that was
Carter.
A big kick there.
Carter to Carter there.
Sounds like a law firm, don't it? Carter to Carter.
Carter to
Carter. The Red Bull we had a couple of years ago basketball, we had Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, these for the past, I guess, 30 years, close to 40 years, Macon County kids have really gave me a lot of memories, a lot of good times too, that we can talk about later on. My times, without a doubt, is coming to an end, and some young person like Seth here will be coming in doing soccer and
talking about the good old days.
Yeah, boy. Right. Yes, sir. And it's so much fun
to
talk about the good old days. I remember so many days when you was playing football, back when my son was playing football, some of the coaches and yeah. And you know this,
Whoa.
a long one went wide right. This soccer has really blossomed since it hit Macon County, too.
Yeah, it absolutely.
And I think, you may help me on this, and I think that if you had to credit anyone for soccer getting it started, would it be Barry King?
I believe it would be.
I think so.
Yeah.
Barry is just obsessed with soccer, and I know he's been the president of the Little League soccer out there at the airport, and I would credit Barry for the soccer, bringing it to Macon County. He's done a great job.
Yeah. And it's grown
Yes.
year after year. It
Yes.
gets bigger and bigger.
Yes, it has really grown. There's Ward stealing the ball. Good job.
Oh,
Gets
good
the lead
pass up
kick
right here it
to
is.
Carter.
That goalie needs to get back. Carter's got it. Carter
And
goes
the
in. Oh,
score.
finishes. Go.
3 times tonight.
3 times. Wow.
Carter put that right at the top
Wow.
rail that runs across the top of the net, and it.
Hitting that crossbar at the top and letting it bounce in, that's the way to go.
And
That was
that's
a good job.
what happened. Great job. And that was set up by Ward's.
Ward's, yeah.
She lost the ball and got it back and made the pass that set up the goal for Carter.
Look, and we got it back.
Yeah, we got
Here
it
we
back
go.
again. 3-2 is Macon County's lead over this undefeated.
Now we're just playing back,
Playing-
not being as aggressive.
Playing defense on offense, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right. A little
There's
bit
a
of shoving.
big steal.
It
no
was
whistle.
clean. It was clean.
Look
Here
at
we
that
go.
kick.
We're going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, it's going to be but that puts Livingston way back on that end of the
Yep.
field.
That's where we want to keep them.
That's where you want to keep them, absolutely. And there's another out of bounds by Ward.
Looks like it came off her chest there and just went out.
And you know something, I don't mean no disrespect to her daddy, but it's hard for me to call her Ward.
Oh, I know.
I mean, it really is. It looks like Laura Beth out there. It looks like her mom out there playing.
Yeah.
Of course, her name is Cochran. And, but I'll get used to it. I will do that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
And I hope everybody's enjoying the show here from North Central TV of the Tigerettes,
Just missed.
ladies Tigerettes soccer team here in Macon County. That one, watch out. You're going to, yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Go kick.
And that was, once again, that was good hustle by Livingston
Yeah,
there.
it was.
And I thought that she might have a chance to get in there and keep that ball in play. And that was Harris. Now, I tell you, it's getting to be at this junction in the game that the Tigerettes lead the Wildcats 3-2, and it's getting to be now to where, what a save there by
Amazing.
Ward.
Do you see that?
And
Wow.
got the ball, man,
Of course you've seen that. It's camera.
to Carter. Carter hunting somebody to pass it to. She'll pass it deep into Tigerettes territory, trying to save it out of bounds. There is number 1 for Macon County.
That would be McCall.
Oh, righty, McCall.
Josie McCall. She's a sophomore. She's
And a quickie. She's
Yeah.
fast. As you said a moment ago, she's got a set of wheels on her.
she does.
Oh, look at that kick. That kick. That'll put it back
Dilla.
deep.
Whoa. Dillard was trying to come in there and get a hold of it.
You know, without. Ooh, what a fake. What a fake there.
Good job by Ashburn.
Yes, great job. That was a great fake.
Oh.
Oop. Led a little bit too close, though.
Wilkerson goes back to Morgan.
And
Carter.
And I tell you right now, I believe that it is the Tigerettes' intentions to keep that ball at least midfield.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they're doing right now.
And they're doing a good job at it. We have a whistle and stoppage of play.
Looks like a handball is what occurred on that play.
Okay, explain that.
Handball would be when the ball comes up and touches a player's hand
Okay.
or forearm.
Now, is it is it a turn? Yeah,
This
I'm
is
sure
an
it is.
indirect
If
kick.
a ball comes up and you you try
Correct.
to block that ball and your hands
Yep.
go up, even though you're trying to keep it from hitting your face. Big save. We are tied once again at 3.
That was an indirect kick. I don't know why she didn't just let that go in. It wasn't accounted.
Yep. But that one's, she lost control when she caught it and first stopped the goal from going in. Then she lost control of it. And nice play by Livingston to put it in the net. We're tied once again at 3. And the clock is still ticking. I don't know. Can't tell you the rest of the story. But I can tell you it is tied at 3.
Looks like we're going deep.
Very deep.
I don't know why.
No, I didn't understand that one.
I don't think we were supposed to do that.
So let's see as Hines gets the ball, kicks it out to midfield.
See if Tigerettes come back, play a little more aggressive. What happened?
Well, I don't
Looks like
know.
another handball.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
saying. Wow.
So here we'll go.
See, that's what I don't get. It's an indirect kick. It's got to touch another player before it goes in.
Oh, a bunch of
they-
confusion in front of the net there, and it looks like it's going to be Macon
They was
County's ball.
trying to do it again.
Wow.
Good stop by the
Big
keeper.
high kick.
Good stop by our keeper, Tigerettes, on that one. That could have been dangerous.
Yes. There's a massive humanity there in front of that goal.
Should have been a penalty called on that. That was a,
Looked like a trip.
yeah.
And as a matter of fact, it was against Macon County. I thought that Carter's one got tripped.
Yeah.
So here we go. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Livingston. Here comes the left-footed kicker in. Boy, that girl can kick it ball.
Looks like Carter.
And
Going to
Carter
try to go up
has
the middle.
one in the middle. And now right back
Wilkerson.
is
Oh.
Macon County. Carter
Morgan
kicking that
Carter.
ball. And see quickly, they just don't even give you time to adjust yourself.
They don't, because you're looking at this ball that's rolling this way, and they've done throw him another ball.
Absolutely. Where'd he go out of bounds? Ooh,
Right.
she got hit by it.
Yeah. All right, looks like they're going to press here. The defense
Good
is trying to
footwork by
press.
Carter there. Can she get?
There's a left
Oh,
foot.
oh,
See how she used her left foot on that one?
Yep.
She can
Nice
go right or
attempt.
left. So,
Used her left foot, and that's where it went, left side of
yep.
the goal. Tied at 3. Do you have tie games, or is there overtime?
No, there is tie games in regular season. Now, when it gets into your playoffs, that's when it
Has to be broken.
broken. So
Yep.
then you go to penalty kicks.
So if this game winds up 3-3,
It'll
that'll
be
a
3-3.
game.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that is good for Macon County.
It will be.
but
Yep.
not so good for Livingston.
No, it could come back to bite them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's like what you look for is the least goals scored. That will affect your playoff.
Okay.
That's what you want. You want that least goal scored. Unfortunately, Macon County upset Livingston. You know, we scored 3 on them this
Right.
time. So she
So
had a
that-
good record going.
So now and we're not saying nothing. We're not calling a tied game here. Don't get us wrong.
No.
We're just the scenarios. We have time left. And how long did you say it took to score?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. And
Oh,
that's
no.
pretty quick. Look out. Oh, wide open. There was nobody. Nothing between
What's
Livingston Harris. Nothing between Harris and the goal but grass. And that ball went off to the right. And boy, that is a heck of a plus for Macon County there.
Yeah.
That should have been just, there's nothing automatic, but if there is, that would be close to it.
Yeah.
Just
Luckily, that blade of grass still
absolutely.
shielded it there to the right.
Now,
Fighting for it here.
now let me
Tries to
ask
go
you,
out to
I'm
McCall.
sure they do, but does the coaches know how much time is left in the game?
They can ask the ref. Typically,
Okay.
we don't see them doing it, but
Uh-huh.
they're asking the ref how much time, ref.
Okay.
And he
okay.
leans back, tells them, and keeps playing. So
Okay, that's cool. And I would think it's getting to the point of where they would be concerned with
Yeah.
the time, both teams, both
no,
coaches.
that's the game. That's it right there. Tie ball game.
Okay, 3-3 now, if you will, before we leave our broadcast. Tell us again on the tied game.
Tied game, 3-3.
It goes down as a tied game, so Livingston be 4-0-1.
Correct.
Macon County be 1-3-1.
Correct.
Okay, so
Yep.
the tie game. And let me tell you something, folks. If you're a soccer lover and you want to watch this a couple of times on North Central TV, 10 a.m. in the morning on Channel 97, if you're a soccer lover, you have to love the effort of these two teams. Livingston coming in here undefeated, so you've got to give the Tigerettes the pat on the back. Give them the plus on this for holding a tied game with the undefeated
Absolutely.
Wildcats. So,
Yeah.
man, 3-3. That's the way it ends up here at in Tigertown, USA, right here. Thanks once again to North Central TV for being here. Barry, thank you so much for taking care of our kids again. And Barry will be directing all this stuff, and he'll have it back on North Central TV, Channel 97 in the morning, 10 a.m. Hey, watch that, and, yeah, give applause to these girls. It sounds good. 3-3, tie with Livingston.